Whenever we extract maxilla from brook trout, we try to get the entire bone. That's because the most usable portion of the bone for most purposes is near the anterior end, just behind the part that we call the knuckle. On this lake trout maxilla, that would be the area of the bone right in here. Sometimes when we extract the maxilla, the bone will break off right at the knuckle. That's okay as long as this portion of the bone is still intact. To remove the maxilla from a brook trout, we use a knife and a pair of pliers. We use the knife to cut the membrane behind the maxilla. For example, on this brook trout, maxilla is right there, so we use the knife to run it up in behind to cut that membrane. Then we take the pair of pliers and basically pull/twist it off the fish. We try to grab it as close to the anterior portion as possible. It often helps to actually twist it forward some, and then usually you can pop it off the fish. These fish were in the freezer, so they're a little easier than on a fresh fish, but generally you can get most or all of the bone off. As I mentioned earlier, very important to get the entire thing or as close to the knuckle as possible. The other side of this fish, do the same thing. Cut the membrane in behind the maxilla. Grab it with a pair of pliers, I twist forward and pull it off the fish. A little smaller fish, same thing. Cut the membranes. Grab it with a pair of pliers, twist forward and pull off the fish. A little more difficult on smaller fish, but we can still usually get as much of the bone as we need.